Welcome to this broadcast. My name is John Jacob Curia. Our sign language interpreter is Lucy Mwaura. To start us off, the whereabouts of Steve Mbisi, who was reportedly abducted in Mlolongo, Machakos County, remains unknown nearly 3 weeks after his disappearance. His sister testified before Justice Bahati Mwamuye, who is presiding over a case involving the alleged abduction of several young Kenyans. At the same time, Justice Mwamuye issued a final warning to Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, ordering his appearance in court on January 27th to provide clarity on the case. The warning follows the IG's failure to attend the court summons for the second time, with his lawyer citing a security meeting as the reason for the absence.
At Milimani Law Courts in Nairobi, the case on alleged abductions continued, but for the second time in a row, Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, who was expected to appear in person to explain the circumstances surrounding the disappearances, failed to show up.
My apologies, I saw you somewhere.
This prompted Justice Bahati Mwamuye to issue a stern warning.
Ordinarily, when I issue my orders and they're not complied with, it's a very straightforward, very simple way. The only three things I do.
However, Kanja's lawyer Paul Nyamodi told the court that the IG was attending to an urgent security matter and could not attend.
Why isn't the IG here to say that?
My lord, the IG is not here this morning. And the DCI is also not here this morning.
The petitioners, however, argued that the IG was in contempt of court and demanded action. These were supported by interested parties in the case, including lawyers Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Eugene Wamalwa.
There are only three ways of handling an order of the court. One is to obey it, the other is to comply with it, and the last is to adhere strictly to its terms. No other available option.
You are required to try and persuade this court that there's a mercenary formation that's abducting Kenyans.
Yes.
It's tantamount to claiming that Kenya is a failed state, which I reject.
Those people seem to know who is abducting who. Some are alleging that citizens are stupid enough to abduct themselves. Surely, the Kenyans are wiser than what we are hearing.
So production is just a first step. It does not exhaust the writ. And once the court deals with the disobedience of the clear orders for the officers who control the state organs of security, then the inquiry will begin. So we are very far from exhausting the application.
Justice Mwamuye made it clear that he will no longer tolerate excuses and ordered the IG to attend the next hearing on January 27th or face sanctions.
The Inspector General of Police misses on that third hearing date. I will go with option one. I will cite, convict, and sentence on the spot. With respect to the director, DCI, I will convict.
Additionally, the court gave the green light for the Directorate of Criminal Investigations to record statements from the abductees to aid in the investigation, following a request by the police to be allowed 14 days to probe the matter. In a separate incident, lawyer Denson Omari, representing Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen, found himself in trouble.
I've asked you to leave for the purposes of today. Leave the court. No.
As Justice Mwamuye ordered him to leave the court due to misconduct. Omari was, however, later allowed to return.
We were classmates. We were in fact desk mates somewhere else. So it's not possible.
Meanwhile, the family of Steve Mbisi, who was abducted on December 17th last year, told the judge that they still don't know his whereabouts.
He's still missing. We've reported to so many police stations, and we are hoping and we pray that we'll know where he's being kept.
We are missing a leader. It's called Yusuf Hussein. Kuanzia 30th September up to now. We don't have any information kutoka serikali. Atuachilie our leader Yusuf Hussein Ahmed, MCA, Wajir County, Anole, Delaware.
Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja must attend the court proceedings on 27 January 2025, failure to which Justice Bahati Mwamuye has said he'll be forced to convict him on the spot for contempt of court. Give us minor prime edition at the Milimani Law Courts, Nairobi.